lunch first, and then I'll be sitting in the front room. Okay, right then, people. Thank you for watching. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit it for me. And cheerio for now. Thank you very much. I'm going to end this right now. And Mixed Mowers is going to be live straight after this. So cheerio, and thank you very much for watching, all for commenting. And until next time, cheerio.
What up, Pete? How you doing, buddy boy? Hope you're well, mate. The weather is absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Mr. DIY. It's cooled down a little tiny smidge, but it's proper sliders weather. So I've got my safety sliders on. All doing good. So pretty much, Pete, it is a Briggs for a Briggs. This one is seized completely solid. It came to me as a part of a job lot, and it's completely seized solid. I've checked it all. With regards to trying to pull it without a spark plug in, dead man's handle brake. It's got no oil in it whatsoever, and it's seized solid. So I'll just be parting that one out. And under the bench here, I bought this one a little while ago now, and I'm taking a bit of a gamble because the fella said it ran fine, which I've heard that before, right? There's no cracks in the side on this one. So it's a 450E, 450E, so it should be a straight swap. I don't know if a carburetor needs cleaning or anything like that. That's been sat on the bench now for about 2 months. So I'm just going to do a straightforward swap on that. Yes, there is. These are safety sliders. They're still toe cap ones, Roy. Still toe cap. That's cool. Saturday was absolutely red hot. I was in the paddling pool with Riley Boy most of the day. Absolutely sweltering, was it? It was nice though. Yes, my nails are made of steel. A bit like Batfink. I used to have wings made of steel, but my wings fell off. Oh, you again. What are you doing here, Dale? You should be in bed. Yes, I'm doing what I do best. Well, try to do best anyway. I'm doing an engine swap now. It's down here. Let me pull you down a bit so you can see it a bit better. Yeah. Taking that engine off. putting that engine on. It's like for like, but that one sees completely solid. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. So stick around, don't stick around, up to you. Do what you like, come and go as you please, leave as many comments as you like, positive or negative, don't really mind. Just bear in mind any negative comments will be dealt with severely by Pete, who's my moderator. Just get my favourite tool out. I think that one's got an audio on it, so I can throw that in there. Where do I start then? Let's take the blade off. HT it off first, make sure the engine's safe, not that it sparks, it's too solid. Put a string around there. Bend him back. Tie him off down here somewhere. Just to hold it in place. Oh. Move it out of the way, you can't see nothing otherwise. So I should be doing my 500 sub giveaway announced tomorrow. All being well and good. Bit of luck. So do you think my impact gun's going to knock that blade off or not, or have to fire my air compressor? Well, that's tiny. Only 14 mil. Should go on that. Where's my Doris gone? It's my Dizzy. That ain't coming off. That's got it. So all I'm doing is just removing the blade box, which will release the belt. This is a driven mower. Got to take the blade cover off. All that sort of good stuff. Which is going to be no easy task in itself because of his stupid design that we put screws down the bottom of. I might be able to get away leaving them on if I can get that blade box to come off. It's coming. And so is Christmas. Just got to try and lift that blade up, belt up over top of that boss if I can. Should be cool if it comes off. Oh, I can't barely turn it. That's a problem in the seas. And then go. I'll try and lift the end. There it goes. I've got to think. Yeah, that's that off. Alright. Bit of clean up. The keyway still in there? Yeah, keyway's in there. I'll leave that in there for now. Should be 14mm bolts, which I should have access to, or 13mm bolts. How are we doing? Enjoy lunch, Roy. Who's next to drill? That's my drill. That ain't your drill. It just looks like yours. Trust me, if I've been to your house, Roy, you'd be missing a lot more than the drill. Ask Ask Dale where his drill is. I've had that about 17 years. Dinner. Nice mate eating a cup of tea. I'm going to do a bit of lunch. Off like butter. Damn blade boss is alright. Yeah, I got mine off, but the engine's C, so I can't twist it. You see, Diamond Haymick. I've just acquired a Quocast Jetstream R45 Auto. What's your thoughts on one of them bad boys? So, is it a lawnmower engine or is it an electric job? What is it? It sounds like a petrol job. 18 years, Dale. Sorry, mate. Yeah, 18 years I've had yours. Yeah. Hello, Mike. How you doing? Hi, James. Just doing an engine swap. I'm hoping it'd be quite quick, but if it's anything like Roy's video, it's taken about 3 hours to do a carburetor clean. Just joking, Roy. Just playing with you. Don't get upset now. But to be fair, Roy was full of water, so I ain't got mine going yet, so I can't even talk. Well, that's on there. Might play half inch on that. It's a bit slack, Alice. My word. My word, my word. Time to break out the big guns. Get a bit of noise, people. Wants to fire my old compressor up. If I can get it to reach across, which would be cool. My nose. Bit of noise. Well, I don't want to come out of there. No, I do know. Just trying to relieve the dead man's handle of brake. I don't want to come out of that slot. But I'm just going to encourage it to. With a little bit of therapy. A bit looser. It should. Does not want to come out of there. Okay. Just trying to be very slack with it. Just trying to help it along. Let's try that. right in there, that is. Not mine was difficult. There it goes. Sorry about that. Got a bit of problems with the old dead man. No, I think the drive actually works on this. Bag's gone out again. Cheers, Pete. That's why I made you a moderator. Cheers, bud. Howdy, Harold. How you doing, buddy? James, Roy could do with getting. Yeah, I've told Roy about that already. I mean, he's not getting. Roy ain't getting no younger. I told him, but the thing is, they ain't cheap. They're not cheap. But ding. Yeah, they're not cheap, the old tables. Mine was a gift from Mrs. P. And it saves so much lifting. You can sit up at normal height. Well, that's if you're a normal height person, of course. Who's Roy's a boy? Roy's a boy. You just missed him. He's over on another channel. Roy, if you're about, mate, leave a comment and then someone can pop over. Roy does the same as me, but Roy's about 80 years older than me. In my opinion, better looking, but only at night time. Peter, hi Mick. Just watched Bruce Pinder open the mail you sent him. Bruce, oh, did you get? I did see one come up from Bruce earlier on. Yeah, did he get it? Did he? I did see an alert come through. I have to watch that bit later on. Yeah, Bruce is cool, and he's retired doing the same thing, and he's got a trolley just like that. That's actually where I got my idea for a trolley from. Golden, I'm so. Hi Alan, how you doing? I'm just doing an engine swap. It's easy, see, it's like that. Right, that's a knackered one. That's a good one. Well, I'll say good. Well, first things first, before I get too far ahead of myself, just want to check the size of them shafts. Yeah, that's about right. Well, that'll go on something like that. Bit of super glue and that'll be right, won't it? Somewhere in there, like that. Oh. Do a bit of wood on here, really, just to stop that from skidding back. There goes the engine. Just a bit of wood, just to stop it skidding back. I want it to be about there. That's it, stay there. One of them, two of them. Once I've got one in, I can relax a bit. What's happening to that? Was a beat or something? Oh, go-kart's gone fishing. That should be the same side bolt, he says. Yeah, that going. That should go. It's halfway in. One over here somewhere. I don't want to go in there. What's the curl? No, I don't want to go. There you go. Right, let's get them nipped up. Bring the engines then safe. Right, happy with that. Let me the air gun. So why? It is them rolls he eats, yeah. Bit of sticky back plastic, yeah, that's what goes in there. Duct tape is needed, definitely. Duct tape even works on the mother-in-law, yeah, but only the big industrial rolls. Peak laugh out loud. Sound oh, good morning, Mama. It's 2 o'clock over here. How you doing? How's Doug doing? Is he any better? I see he's on his last couple of rounds of the old treatment, which is good. Hopefully he's out of bed. I'm doing okay. Right, that's that done, but I'm missing the keyway, but I've got one from said donor engine. This carburetor is absolutely leaking out stuff from the side. Get a screwdriver up in there. These are the metal ones. That one. Little tinking hammer. This will knock your keyway out. Keyway. And the good thing is this, I'll have spare parts off of this, so if there's anything wrong with this engine, I've got donor parts, so that'd be cool. Right, that keyway goes up in there somewhere. I'm not expecting it just to start straight up. The funny thing is that keyway don't want to fit in there. I think a bit of therapy is needed. There it goes. What do you reckon? Something like that. Blade Boss. And funny enough, I could have used that Blade Boss on the one I'm doing on another job to get that one out, but I've ordered another one for this one. So, right, keyway's there. That's going to be about there somewhere, is it? Where is it? Halfway down. On that side. Be about there. I can pull that belt up in. And this one here I can rotate, so it'll be a bit easier. Rotate the belt. Which has now gone on. I have to check, make sure it's actually on the drive before I do anything else. Playbook not too bad. Make sure it goes on the right way around. Points will be deducted for mistakes today. It's a stupid design. What goes on there? I don't. Like I said, this lawnmower comes as part of a job lot. I don't remember where I got the engine from. I think I bought a Hayter. No, I bought a what's that big blue mower I had? German make. I think it's Alessi or something. Right, so this engine hasn't been started in months. Well, I haven't started it full stop, but bloke said he took it off of the rotten deck. I've got some bits and pieces for it. Some spare bits. That's on there. Happy with that so far. Right, is everyone keeping up? Everyone knows where we are? I should be asking questions later on. I missed a bit of chat away. He's gone to radiation or miss that. Hang on, I'm going back. Where are we? Where are you, Mama? Golden movies, hello, Mama. He's gone to radiation treatment. After today, he will have 2 more. Okay, that's fantastic news. It's been a long old road for the boy, isn't it? Eh? Yeah, it's been a long old road. How much of a cream crackered engine will you strip for spares? So literally, the engine block itself is no good. So that's everything in conjunction with the cylinder itself. Now, the piston will probably be no good. The crank would be, the piston rod would be suspect, pending investigation. So I'll take the bottom pan off. I'll take the head off. The valves will come out. The push rods will all come out if they're all good. Fuel, oil filler, pull cord, fuel tank, coil, flywheel, carburetor, filter, governor arms, governor springs, fuel cap, exhaust guard. So pretty much I can probably use about 95% of this, all bar just the actual block itself. A bit of copper grease on the shaft. Yeah, I put it on, Pete. You don't tell me you didn't see me put it on, Pete. Of course I put copper grease on the shaft. Like I was saying before, Pete, I'm a man in the shed. If I've had copper grease here, I'll put it on. I don't. Is there a reason why swapping engines over? Yeah, that engine hopefully is good. That one is what I call poontanged. It's no good. The sumps tend to crack. Yeah, the sump look good, Pete. Although saying that, on my Hayter, there's some hairline fractures I did see, but it didn't go away through, so I'm hoping that'll be all right. Can't stay long. Got to go to town. Loves hugs and prayers. Hug Riley, boy fuss. I will do, yeah. And send him the same over to Doug, please. And obviously give him a big squeeze from me. That'd be cool. You'll have to send me some. I used to have some in my Land Rover toolbox, but I recently threw it out. I saw a lot of brake stuff. I had some kind of grease, but I don't think it's copper grease. Oh, it's normal grease. It'll be fine. Right, what are we doing? Dead man's cables will go back on. So that original one can come off. Long nose snips. It's in such a silly angle. Oh, that was easy, that one. No, that's it. So I've already got a cable Dale, which this one was initially a drive one, but those cables are 15 quid a pop, and they live in here. But every mower that I scrap, I save everything. The cables, I say £15 to £20, somewhere in there. So this has got the old cable on it, which is fine, fit for purpose. If I can find a little hole, should be about there. Put that on. That goes in there. That's done in. Let's come out. Let's take a bit of slack up on the dead man. I'm hoping this fella has drained all the system out, but I very much doubt it. That'll be down to me to do. It wasn't part of the deal when I bought the engine. Right. That's now all hooked back up. That can now go back. Well, that's a silly design. That can go back onto there. That will go back onto there. Just connecting the dead man back up the top here. So I want to test it, see if it works. That's gone for a button here. What's going on? There it is. Don't like this design. It's one of them double handle jobs that all goes in the same hole. They're not my favourite in the world. They never seem to give you enough cable to put it on. Get up here. That's it. Right. That's better. Right. Drive cable's now on, and axles locking. Dead man's on. Questionable is activating the switch. Just want to double check to see if the drive belt is on the rear pulley, which it ain't. So that's got to be put back on in a minute. Where's that cable gone? He can't access it from anywhere else apart from in here. Where's that gone? My hands are too big. I need Riley Boy here. Riley Boy was here. This wouldn't be an issue. I might take it back off the front. My hands won't go up there. I can't get my wedding ring up in there. I'm only hot behind here, so no talking about me. There it is. Can't get my wedding ring off, I tell you. Can't get my hand up in there. That's better. Where's the end of it? Oh my word! That does not want to go. So I try and catch hold of one side of it and I'll turn that whole pulley device and it should then loop on. If I can get it just to go on the top of that pulley. Somewhere about there. She's on. Oh, tricky. Right, so now, yeah, that locks. Right, that's all on. Right, let's have a clean up. And that's it, all finished. How easy was that? Some tend to crack, going there. Oh, who's that? Go-kart's gone fishing. He's super cool. You should go and check him out too. He's brilliant. Is that a reason why Swampy ain't done that one? Seeing something like Pete. Child labour, yeah. Not too bad, thanks. I was working at Pete. I was, look. See? Expressive. That's on there now. Right, let's have a look at the old oil. See what that's doing. See, it drained it out of oil, but I can just see from now there's oil in it. It's just as well because I'm a bit low on oil. Yeah, should be enough. I need 5 minutes just to settle down because I have just tipped it up. So now I should be able to pull that cord. Got compression, that's good. Could we done that off the gorilla? Close. Okay. Who did that up? So this is just your pull cord. Rope just to put it up near the top of the engine, so you've got to touch the engine. It's a safety feature. Stops you going down near the engine when the engine is running. Alright, goes in there. Alright. It should be a 10mm. It's a 1/2 inch, yeah. Just want to give it oil 5 minutes just to level out a smidge, because I just tipped it up. So blades on, pull cords on. Just wait for it all to settle. I'll give it a bit of a clean. There you go, that's done. One of them moves today. Can't find my WD spray stuff I normally use. I think it was just there. It is. That's where it was. I knew where it was. I've got a grass bag for it and all that sort of good stuff. It's a 2014 model. I'll tell you what the engine is in a minute. I'll on the code. Oh, shock horror. 5 points goes to the first person who can guess what type of lawnmower I've got coming in to be repaired this afternoon. £5 points. It's got to be the exact mower, make, not necessarily model, but it's got to be exact what type of make of mower. You wouldn't believe it. Nope. 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 3 no's. You can try again. And don't say one that cuts grass either. Thanks for that. Hello, nice to meet you. Come on, people. How many have I got in the room? I've got 11 in here. Let's have a game. What type of mower have I got coming to be repaired today? Cannot wait. Super excited. Nope. Sorry, Pete. It's not an ATCO. Matthews. Who let the back door open? Who let him in here? That's it. The stream's going to crap now. Ian's just rolled in. I don't expect Ian's even sober. Not I consider a Mountfield 1538H. It's not. Come on, people. It's very simple. I've not had one in before, and I've had quite a few in. So if you're a regular viewer of my channel, you would know. A Suffolk Punch. Now that would be nice, but no. In fact, I've had a punch in. Yeah, I had a 30S in not so long ago. How are we doing? Tirang, no. Come on, it's not that hard. There's not that many makes. It's a British make. Well, if you call it British, they're probably not made in this country, but come on, Pete, I'm relying on you. I know you're a regular viewer of my channel. The fuel tank's absolutely bone dry, but it's not a good thing necessarily. we doing on the guesses? Are we any closer? Push mower, no. Terang, no. A white push mower, no. A Quocast, no. Terang, Ransoms, no. Troy Built, no. Land Rover 88, no. Trying hard, I know, Pete. A racing mower, no. Oh, a Toys R Us one. Close, but no cigar. I'm going to allow 10 more guesses, and then I'm going to, if no one guesses it, I'll tell you, and then I'm going to disown the lot of you. Because anyone that knows their mowers should know this. I've not had one in before, and I am absolutely ecstatic to even be in the presence of one. Bad Bay 0 degree turn. Nope. A John Deere. That'd be nice. Not a John Deere in. No. Come on, Pete. Let's burn some brain cells today. I can hear the cogs being smashed together as we speak of everyone thinking. Hater. No, I've had Hater in just the other week, Pete. I know it's not a exact same model, but I've had a Hater in. I've not had one of these in. Full stop. All year. In fact, I don't think I had one in last year. It's every lawnmower, fixers, mechanics, whatever you want to call us, bodgers, everyone's dream to have one in. You only think, do you know what? I'd love to work on one of those. How are we doing? I think we've got about another 4 guesses. I think. Let's go for 4 guesses. 4 more guesses. 5 points to the first person. I don't think you're going to get it. So don't hold off now, because you've only got 4 guesses left and don't look like a fool. Let's keep going. Let's see what his guesses are. A Victor 2-stroke. Now, I had a Victor 2-stroke in, I think it was last year. I had 2 in last year. They are mighty cool mowers, and I love working on them, despite the fact they are 2-stroke, and I hate 2-strokes. But it's not 2-stroke. The Victor is a nice mower. I like a Victor. I just say Victor. Is a Victor? Oh, Villa's 2-stroke now. Mike Wolf, you're there. Congratulations, Mike Wolf. You just won 5 points. I have a Flymo electric mower coming into my shed this afternoon. Oh, yeah. No. That's what I said. I've got a Flymo coming in. He said, don't work. I said, I really ain't surprised. Is it new? Yeah, I know. Mike, I am like buzzing. I've had to go on with decaf Coke because I just can't stand the excitement. They're £68 brand new in B&Q. Can you believe it? £68. And he wants me to repair it. My last guess was an electric sheep, honestly. So yeah, I don't know what's out of it. To be fair, he's probably got sort of guarantee for it. Just don't work. It just doesn't turn on. So it's either switch, fuse, motor, wires come off, something like that, I suppose. I had to Google it. Electric sheep popped up. Yeah, I've did it. Electric popped up. There you go. You go find the golden pin on Lazy Shank has gone. Probably. I stopped doing them because people were buying them off of me. I used to do them about 3 years ago. People were buying them 30, 40 quid. That's all they were, because they're £20 cheaper than what I've been selling. But they were buying them off of me, and hi Roy, and they were going out mowing grass that long, and it's blowing them up, and I was getting grief. So I said, as of now, I'm doing no electric ones. But blokes come in and ask me if I do them a favour. So I said, I'll inspect it for him. If I can fix it on the inspection, all well and good. If I can't, then he's going to go and buy a new one. Or he might buy one off of me. Right, I'm going to try and fire this old girl up. See what happens. So I've not even tried to fire it up or nothing. It could have a bent crank yet. Don't know. I'm not a fan of these new Briggses. I must admit, I'm not a fan. Let's see what happens. Don't know about priming. That's why I don't like them. I'll get about 25 pumps. All right, let's have a look. Well, make sure there's nothing underneath the mower before I fire it out. No. All right, let's have a look. It probably won't even fire. Force the carburetor clean or what have you. Hang on. I didn't check the oil, do I? Let me do it first. No, I just pulled it over. Made a mess. It said off. It said full. It's just below the just below the maximum. Yeah, about 3/4. That'll be enough for now. Hello, Roy. Made. Yeah, we are very cheaply made. It's not even funny. I don't know how I can justify £68 for him, to be honest. He's got all the gadgets. Roy, you need one of his tables. Right, let's have a go and see what happens. I doubt it's going to start. I'm not a fan. Right, I'm going to put it outside because it's smoking like hell. Because it's been tipped up, mucked about, and all that. So I'll put it outside, see if that hunting settles down. It probably won't because the carburetors are shoddy on these. Let's see how she gets on. 2 ticks. Bit smoky in here. It's smoking a lot, so it may settle down. But I've got a feeling the carburetor to come off, to be fair. It might settle down. It's all hunting at the moment. They can hear it outside. It's all hunting at the minute. What we got? Let's have a look here. Roy, yeah, ha ha ha. He's got all the gadgets. Hello, Matthews. How you doing, Ian? Well, that sounds healthy. Well, yeah, give it a minute. It's not been run for about 3 months. You don't look very healthy first thing in the morning, Dale. I know. I've seen you first thing in the morning. Yeah, it did puff out smart. I don't think carburetor is going to cure. It should have cured by now, but I'll get 5 minutes. Yeah, it does smoke more than I do. Hi, Pete. How you doing? Yeah, just want to get a while. I think it's still smoking. Yeah, still smoking. So it's just been chucked under the bench. So I dare say the carbon's coming off. Although I could just swap a carb on this one. Try that. So I'm not a fan of them new carbs. What should I do? Put the old one on it or clean the new one? I know what you're going to say. To be fair, it's not running bad. Although it's hunting, it's not running too bad, apart from the hunt. That's not going to cure. I should cure by now. So what am I going to do? Put the old carb on it or put the old carb on it? Make it a twin carb. Now there's an idea. Oh, Roy. All right, take a vote on it. I'm going to ignore that comment from Roy. Right, that's done. Oh, carburetor. See this, Roy? This is what you want, buddy. One of these tables, mate. No lifting involved, buddy. I'll have a carb off, have a quick look at it. As I say, it's been sitting in my shed for 3 or 4 months, and how long it was sat beforehand. But the other fella said that other carb was running to running all of it. What we got? Make it electric. Don't start in. Clean your old one. How about I post it to you and you clean the old one? Try cleaning the old one, says Pete as well. I'm not liking the advice coming through. Let's have a look at the old one. Yeah, I felt it looks really good. Really good, actually. Oh, he's those. I don't like his carburetors. Roy Briggs had to make it difficult for everyone. 2 different sizes to work on. What was that? Hair pliers. So only one thing I will say about these carburetors is they're crap. Now what I will say about them is that I picked up a trick which I will take no credit for, and I actually got it off of Bruce Pinder, and that is the main jet on these. If you just rim them out by a smidge, literally just rim them out, it does improve the running. Oh, dropped the bolt. Well, I said I dropped that bolt now, so I can't clean that carburetor now. Right, I've got no spare part for it. It's a silly design. No one Briggs did it. And they're even smaller, aren't they? Yeah. Ridiculous. Now I've got to fight for an hour to find the right size bolt for it. That's a lucky guess. How are we doing? Hunting is common on some of those Briggs. Yeah, extremely common. Like common from new. Do one more somewhere. I think I only paid about £5 for this engine. So to be fair, it's been sat under my bench for 4 months. And it fired up pretty well. I'm not a fan of his carburetors. I don't know if you're picking up on that negativity. Slightly rim out of jet, yeah. I've done a couple of carbs. They have ports too small. Yeah, they do exactly that. And I think that that's common. Message has been held for review. What was that? I missed that. Someone been slating me again. It won't be a problem if you have. I don't mind. I love a bit of abuse. I don't know where it even went. I don't know, one of my moderators got rid of that. G-Man, I've done. Hi Mick, I've done a video on a Crowcast jet stream. If you get a chance, have a look at it. Love to hear your thoughts on what it starts like. Yep, I'll have a look at that. I should better pick up on my stream later on. Cool. Well, cheers, Pete. Right. So, any idea how you take these carburetors off of here? Oh, look, they just fall off. Like that. Like that's a good design. And then they give you a stupid piece of pipe, which is only about 3 inches long, and you've got to fight with for an hour to get it off. And you can't use long nose pliers for the clips. You've got to use big pliers. Oh, you pick up on this negativity. I'm not normally a negative person. The engine is warm. But then it is 100 degrees out here. Yeah, more off of there. And now simply slide the carburetor out whilst giving it a bit of a twist. And the height adjustment's right in the way. I'll give it this cut around a minute. Alright, carburetor's off. Where's my little tray gone? There it is. I am not a fan. It does look very gunky in here. Looks easier than body carbs out to sort out on a Robin string. Yeah, good luck with one of them. I've done one of them actually. They're okay, but to me, it's just all plastic, and you know, I'm just not a fan of that. Just not a fan of that at all. Now, what I do with these carbs, because I always forget which way around I go, is I get a Stanley knife and I mark the end of it with a blade, so I can tell which way around it goes back on, because I always forget. That's it, it goes. A bit of sediment, nothing alarming. Alright, there's a bit of gunk down in there. That's where the problem lies, in here. All is good. There's nothing in there that shouldn't be in there. There's a few little tiny bits and pieces in there. I'm going to use carb cleaner because I'm not a fan from them. A friend of mine that does the same thing as me, just up the road from where I live, literally just up the end of the road. He recommends any of his new style brigs over 3 years old as hunting carb. Don't even bother. But there's a bit of crud in there. There's a main jet there which wants sorting out. That's not really running through there as much as I would like either. That's plugged. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse it off the W40 because it's got one of them silly gaskets on the front of it, and that'll swell as soon as you put carb cleaner in there. There's a hole in here somewhere. I'll take that one out as well. A little breather. How are we doing? I'll check it out there. Hit your channels. The float size. They are, Pete. And everyone's saying to clean it. I'm lagging out a bit, mate. What my signal? That should come out of it. Like that. That one, not getting nothing through. It's starting to come. Let me get their line on that straight away. It went wrong from the copper grease bit, Pete. Yeah, you're right. Where do I get into? Right in there. Down in there. These carbs, just anything that's sort of made out of all plastic. Not a fan at all. Not a fan at all. Especially when there's no obvious sign. So you expect these little holes to be plugged up here, and they're not. Hi, Mrs. P, how you doing? So I can see daylight all the way through that. All the way through it. I had somewhere a new thing of files. Turn up this other day. Too big. Let's try that one. Too big. Let's try one. Just. Smaller again. I reckon that's a problem child, that one there. I see dark for it now. But even that's too big to get in there, that's tiny. There it goes. Right. Mick, restart the stream. Can you not hear me? Am I still there or not? Working here fine. Okay, I'll keep going. Oh, hello, my man. How you doing? Just working on a 450 Briggs, but just done an engine swap on. because the old engine was on it was C solid, and I bought a cheap one in. It's now I've got it running, but it's hunting on one of these new style Briggs carbs, which I'm not a fan of. All the float looks all good, and all the rest of it looks pretty good, but it's just literally that last, the main jet, I think it's causing a bit of grief, but everywhere else is clear and good to go. Petrol's run out of mixed stream. Yep. Working fine here. Just reloaded and it's fine. Yeah, it might be your ending, gents. Right, that's all that done. Well, one more go in here. That's better. Later, Ian. Yeah, take it easy, buddy. Well, I said take it easy. I know you only know one speed. Right, so that's that carb cleaned all apart from this one last breather pipe here. Which I'm not expecting to be blocked for 1 second. No. So that's it. I'll put it back together then. So just spray mine with WD-40, just so it's got a little bit of penetrating oil, if you like, just to help the O-rings so you don't damage the O-rings up. That way around, Mick. So a bit of Sassenach. Clips on there. Goes that way. Thanks. That way. Pushes down. Needle. You're in 2 ticks, guys. Just get the needle floating. I'm actually quite privileged to have the mower man in. He's been going quite a few years. He's got quite a few thousand subscribers, which is good. Good to see your boys on your last video. Doing a bit, tying on a few quid. It's working. I'm happy with that. I've got to put the little bung back in this side here. That goes that way in there. It just creeps in. Like that. And I've scored 2 lines on here to know exactly which way around they go. Again, just a shot of WD-40 just to help push them rings back into place. Just had carb cleaner on it. And then 2 of the bolts. So to be fair, it wasn't shockingly bad in all, that carburetor. But as I say, I'm not a fan. I've got a spare carb, this one doesn't work. So they don't always on these. I've had nothing but issues with some of them. And to be fair, I've had issues with some of the replacement carbs, which are not genuine. And over in America, they're slightly different to ours. They're a different throttle assembly, which I think is better. Right, so that's that carburetor now done. Cheers, Mick. Enjoying the stream. I'm not sure what little white velvet valves do, but it gets wet, so I can't. Yeah, just breathers. I think it's like a vacuum breather, to be fair. That goes on there. Fuel on next. There you go. Yeah, that's gone. Unplug the fuel. It all goes up into where it needs to be. Try and get it to go on, would be good. That's better. Right, that's gone on. Throttle's working. Fuel's on. A pair of snips. Get on there. Right, that's all on. Just want to also double check that wasn't really priming very well, that primer bulb. It's got a hole in it, so it was vacuumed by your finger. I might just shoot a bit of WD-40 up in that so I just get this to clear out. It's only got a screen on the back of it. Just fill up the old bowl like that and give it a couple of pumps. Yeah, it's got a prime to it. That goes on there. And then 2 slightly smaller bolts. Yes, it is a main jet. So you're quite right. And so I do normally just ream them out, but that didn't look too bad at all. If you just ream out that main jet it's tiny. Sometimes it's not even worth doing, but I don't think you're actually reaming it out, so to speak. You're just taking away some of the dirty material that surrounded it, to be fair. But yeah, reaming the main jet out definitely does help. Something like that. That's the wrong one in there. So that one goes up in there. So that one must go down in there somewhere. Yeah, that one in there. And then I want to change to an 8mm. Same here, just the main jet. Yeah. He's right about the Chinese knockoff carburetors. I've found them hit or miss. Yeah, we are extremely. But then it's your own fault for buying copies. Same as me. It's not a dig, but we're all trying to save money, aren't we? But you'd even expect a brand new carb to work still. But yeah, I bought 2 knockoff ones, and they were shocking. But Briggs and Stratton carburetor, they were last year. These carbs about £34 a go. A lot of money, especially when you can buy metal ones, copies. For like SVs or RVs, sort of £8 or £9. Strimmer carburetors, complete carburetor kits, £3.50. Right, that's all on. So what's the odds? Do you think it's going to work? Because I'm not hold out a lot for these. Really, I don't. I'm not a fan of them. I do have one more carburetor down here, which should be good, but I'm not a fan. Now you all saw me do that. Cleaned it out properly. So you would think it would respond, wouldn't you, to something like that? Yeah, Rhino Golden, take it easy, mate. So you would think that now, with that carburetor now been cleaned, that should just fire straight up and have no issues. But I'm not convinced. Not convinced in the slightest. Because I've had so many issues with them. But we shall see. I've even tried tightening the governor springs up a little bit to try and even it out. But it just seems to be so finicky on these. But we'll give it a go anyway, see what happens. Shall I fire it up or shall I just leave it till the next video? I've been going 1 hour 16, that ain't too bad. So engine swap and carburetor cleaning an hour, that ain't too bad. I didn't even test the drive actually. I should have tested that, shouldn't I? Before I shut it down. Chances are I won't even start now. Right, air filter back in. The air filter's really good. That way. Some of that. That's priming now, I can hear it. It wasn't doing that earlier. Check the underside. What's that? Sitting down there. I'll wash it. Right, should we go for fire up? Fire it up. I might leave it. We need more smoke on the screen. So dig. Eric. So dig. Right. Let's fire it up. I've primed it. On to your at some people. It shouldn't smoke a lot now. Still got a hunt. I'm going to change that plug. So that looks like it wasn't hunting initially. That's what that plug looks like first. It sounded right to begin with, but it died off again. That carburetor was clean. Not too shabby. It's been a lot worse. It's been a lot worse. I've got any more Briggses. I think I gave my last one yesterday. Looks good. Try it again. got a very, very slight mist to it. So I'm going to put it out in the garden, let it run, see what it does. It's still smoking a bit as well. And I'll be back in 2 ticks. What we all saying? Fire it, fire it. No, mate, I'm smoking here. I'm in the workshop now, Mick. Hello, man. Hi, Roy. Dale. I'm no expert, but I think you need to send it to Roy's boy for a proper service. Yeah, I would do that, but I'm not paying his prices. Man, nice to see you on here. Yeah, let's put it outside. It's got a very, very slight mist. The governor arm is just moving ever so slightly. But the engine may be no good, as I say. I don't know anything about the engine. So I'll let that run for 5 minutes, see what happens. It's nowhere near as bad as the other one. What I'm going to do in the meanwhile is I'm going to take the carburetor off of this one. And if it's still hunting, then I'll swap it over. It's just stopped hunting. No, it's still come back again. It's tiny. It comes and goes. Stop now. Running fine now. Yeah, it's running fine. And I hunt again. There's hunting still. It's so inconsistent. It's not the world's worst hunting lawnmower in the world, I know that. I've had a lot worse. But it's not, it's got a mist to it. It could benefit from a new plug as well. It'd help it. But it's the first time that mower's been running in 4 months that I know of. It's not hunting all the time. But I can hear it. Seems to be getting a bit better. I'll probably go outside, it'll probably be on fire. Merman has retired, he has, I saw it, yeah. He got to put his boys to work, didn't he? Put his young lads to work. I've got the old carb off of that now. That's now stopped hunting again. It's so inconsistent. We go and check it. Smells a bit warm. Yeah, it does. Quite right, Paul. The valve cover seems excessively warm as well to me. Excessively warm, which is not normally a good sign either. So I'm not quite sure what this engine's done. It's past life. So, however, I'm going to take this carburetor off. And I'm going to put that other carburetor on it. Just a straight swap with no clean. Yeah, that makes any difference. So the governor arm was just literally, you could just about see it moving ever so slightly. So it wasn't a consistent hunt. It wasn't hunting as bad as it was last time. Of course, she's warm in the old shack. Got no leaks. You'll probably benefit from an oil change as well, but I'm not going to commit to an oil change until I know the engine's going to be running right. The oil shouldn't have no bearing on it. That's the engine cover off. Set of forceps, which will be off the donor engine. I don't even want to try and get hold of a pair of these, Paul Stamp. Medical forceps, absolutely brilliant for plugging fuel lines. Highly recommend them. Lock into place, quick and easy. They don't get in your way. Apart from on these Briggs, because they're a pain in the bum anyway. Get the fuel lines off. Must admit, this engine does feel slightly warm. Right, so that's carburetor, that's hunting. And this one, we're just going to try. Only difference is that swivel arm does feel to be a lot more loose than that one. You do aware of that foam, so that foam's getting caught up in there. That's not. You can add a bit of squirt in there. It does feel just a little bit tight. It's not running as freely as I would normally like. That's better. Right, so the O-ring on that is quite big, so that's going to come off. I'll put the O-ring off of that one. Try and get it out. With my old dental pick. put it back in there if it expands too much. Because they expand quite quick, these things. You don't get them in quite quick. Fuel. Oh, that's got it. Oh. Throttle arm on. Slide the car back. Fuel hose on as well at the same time. It saves the battle then. Later on. It's all on. Up into it. Come on. Must admit, this engine does feel warm. Warmer than what I would like it to be. I don't know if there's actually an issue with the engine. Got to go, guys. Right, Pete, no worries. Yeah, they are good tool, yeah. Yeah, mole grips, yeah, they're just too big and clumsy. Go on Amazon and for about £3 get a pair of surgical forceps and a lock off. Get different types ones, some of them bending, some of them straight on it. I use them all the time. That's that done. I'm going to go with the original primer, which is this one. So I know that to be priming. Yeah, intake hose to stay on, will be good. Just drop the bolt. Just drop the bolt for I have a spare. That was the 8mm one. This is the longer one. There were two smalls. There were two longs. I'll find that later on. Just nice to get this mower running. If not, I've got some other engines I can put on it, but as this was exactly the same engine, I thought I'd go for a quick, easy repair. Confused it. Doesn't seem I would be sitting down straight for some reason. Take that out. Take that out. I think that's actually the wrong screw in there. It feels like it. That's why then I've bricked into two the same size. In fact, they're completely different. That's better. It would be nicer to keep them all the same. But I suppose there's an engineering reason why they're different. That one. one. In the bowl. That one. Dee-dee-dee-dee. No, they are good, yeah. Yeah, it does, Roy. This is stuff we do all off camera normally, you know, we were fighting with engines, trying to get in a run. They don't always go sweet than that. I'd much rather myself. If it's a failed video, it's a failed video. That's what it is. I've got no worry about my pride being smashed. That's what it is. It means I've got to go and buy a new carburetor, and so be it. But I'll always try to overcome it first. They're not always a success story. I've had engines just literally blow up on me, you know. That's the gamble you take when you buy second-hand lumps. You know, they're not serviced for years, or even from new, 5, 6 years old, and never been touched. You know, got to go. I watched him rerun. Top of me, yeah. Cheers, Paul. Time, matey. I filed the teeth with my forceps. Yeah, it does the same thing. Yeah, cool. What's the time, babe? What's the time? Yeah, it's 20 past. Yeah, I've got another 20 minutes. I should be done hopefully in the next 5 or so. That's Mrs. Pete. She comes and say hello. Oh, here's my poppy dog. She just walked in. See you later. Yeah, tell her, Eric. Thanks for popping in, mate. Much appreciated. Just going to roll a quick one. You know what I'm like. Right, so that's that one now done. I'm just going to try and give it a fire, see if that carb makes any difference. I'm hoping it will do. But as I say, that engine is quite warm. They do get hot anyway, but it does feel particularly warm. It may be better once I take the pull cord off, have a good blowout, make sure the fins are all okay, and regap the coil, give it an oil change, and check the valve, make sure the valve's okay. It might have done a few too many hours, you know. Just don't know, do we? The bloke had to have his own lawnmower business. It might be on its last legs. Right, so I go on that and patch them back together. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so what happens this one then? Yeah, that's working. But I must admit, the top of the carburetor, the throttle arm, is a bit stiffer on that one. I'm going to have to take it apart and see how that comes apart on this one, which is no good. I'll keep the outer shell, but not the jets. That seems to be a lot looser and spins more freely. But that is a bit tighter. So that's why I overread to begin with. So I put my finger in there just to knock the other arm back a touch. Okay. See you later, Mick. Yeah, right, Eric. Stressing kit. Yeah. BBS small engines. BBS. Mick, was that the fella? Happy. Mick, was that the fella with the Honda Jenny? Who? Well, Eric? No. Big hammer fix it. She's fixed. She's done. I never had any concerns. I knew it would fix itself, you know, straight away. I knew that. Mick, was that the fella? Oh, was that fella happy with thing? Yeah, yeah, he was. So I got some new gaskets for it anyway. I tried it with the gasket on and off, and it worked better with it on the back. I'm not convinced it needed one on the back. They were homemade gaskets originally. The ones I purchased, you can buy them for the back, and it worked better with the back. So yeah, much happier. Yeah, really was cool, and it didn't cost him a lot either. Pete, I didn't charge him the well for that either. I know he was on a budget, you know, as most of us are. Yeah, no, he was really happy. So that mower's up and running. I'll give it an oil change now, and what have you, and then I'll give it a 20-minute test, see how that performs after 20 minutes. The drive works. I just tested that. That all works. So good to go. So it is literally that carburetor. The jets are the fault. So I'm going to get my reaming kit out and just rim that out very, very gently, and that'd be cool. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to make a move because Riley Boy will be here very shortly, and I want to be in and cleaned up when he gets home. Apart from that, I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow, probably around about lunchtime, where I'll be revealing the winner to the compression kit for my 500 subs. I think it's 500 subs. Yeah, 500 subs. I think it was. I'm already up to 630 or something, which is cool. Good afternoon, M&J Garden Services. I'm just about to end the stream, my friend. Unfortunately, but you can always watch it back if you feel to do so. Just been doing an engine swap on a Briggs 350E, complete engine swap. The other engine was seized, so that's why I did that. So yeah, I'll be doing my giveaway live stream tomorrow. I'll announce it, and then I'll probably do a short video afterwards just to back it up, so those who don't watch the live stream can watch the video, maybe. I've also got some other videos all lined up and what have you. I've got to do a carburetor swap on the Titan. I've tuned it again, and it's not having it. It runs fine, but it's not as nice as I like it. So I'll put the other carb on it. Try that, and then I've got the Flymo coming in today, which I really am excited about. I'll get that done, and then we'll go from there, I suppose. Ta-ra, Dale. I'll see you soon, buddy boy. Yeah. So thank you very much for joining me. I see I had 10 in the show, and I've got 10 likes. So on your way out, just before we shut the old door and turn the lights off, can you just give the old video a quick like if you can? That'd be fantastic. It all adds towards the growth of mine and Riley's channel. Be much appreciated. Thank you, Pete, and thank you, Roy, for being moderators on the channel and keeping all this lot at bay. So I hope you enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed it. It took me roughly about an hour and 45, give or take, plus mucking about. To get that done. What time are we doing the stream? Probably be about 2 o'clock, Roy. Somewhere in there, 1 to 2 o'clock, if that works for you. If you go for lunch and do yours beforehand, if you do one, and whatever, give me a bell, Roy. So we'll have a chat about it. I'm not worried. I can work around you. Purely because my work doesn't take as long as yours. But